It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departing, relocating. Save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words she said, cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
Now well into his 30s, is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Outside Curry. Launches it from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Curry. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 6 points.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Booker. And he makes it on the layup.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Durant, following the score by Golden State. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Durant with the big finish.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Booker's shot is good.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Right wing. Up top, Alexander Walker. He's scoreless. The Suns need to get off a shot. Rodman with a rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
The 3 from Curry. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Here's Camby. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Warriors lead by 4. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. .55 seconds left now in the first quarter. Green, a screen. And here's Curry for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Oh, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
From the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 20 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Back to Booker. It's stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. From the arc. Tries again. Outside for Butler. Curry surveys. From deep three-point land. Offensive board. Green. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Warriors ahead, leading by 9.
The Warriors, 22.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Butler on the bounce.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Outside Curry. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Pass to Butler. Shoots over Durant. The shot by Butler, no good. Suns trail by 6. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And here's Curry for 3. Doesn't go that time.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Outside heel. Looney up top. Out to heel. 4-3. Bull grabs the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Allen outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good from Conley.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
And it's Hield missing. The Suns leading. Pass to O'Neal. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And Bull hits from deep. And the Suns lead by 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
A minute 20 left in the first half of this one. There's a screen by Kuminga. Inside. Rejected by Bull. It's stolen away. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Up top, O'Neal. Pass to Bull. Fires the 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
And here's Moody. There's a screen. Back to Podziemski. Stolen by Conley. To the paint. Here's Williams. Warriors with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. And it's Hield missing. Here's O'Neal. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Suns ahead, leading by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Down low. Here's Durant. Back to Booker. Second shot opportunity. Rodman with a rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Devin Booker is a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grim.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Pass to Durant. There's the 3. They get it again. Camby. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Butler. Pulls up on the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Curry's got 22 points.
And very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Durant for 3. Rodman with a rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Curry. Here's Rodman for the tie. And Camby pulls it down.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
They set a pick. For 3, Booker. No luck on that one. So it's the Warriors now. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
It's Booker on the wing. He's got 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Out left to the wing. Here's Camby. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. There's the screen by Bol. To end the run. And the Suns miss again.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Outside Bull. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Suns trail by 6. Screen by O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Here's Camby. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Camby's got 6 points in the quarter.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Outside heel. Knocks down the long J.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And there's the screen. Lets it fly from 18. Booker no good. The Warriors lead by 7. Launches it. And the Warriors with another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Kept alive. Here's Camby. Jams it in off a great move.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And Hill puts up a deep three. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Warriors ahead. They're up by...
The Warriors, 48.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Curry will bring it up to the Warriors. 8-point game. Puts up a deep three. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Durant, no good. The Warriors lead by 11. Three-pointer. Bull grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And here's Curry for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Three-point field goal.
Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
There's a screen by Bull. Booker. And no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Puts up a deep three. Bull grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Booker. Right side Durant. Nice shot from the wing.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Over Butler. The quick look, no good that time. The Warriors lead by 10. Green with the ball. Done in his pocket. Sinks it from distance.
Three-point field goal.
Curry's got 36 points.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The three from Curry. That shot off. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Number 23. Marcus Camby.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Booker. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
You talk about a guy who's exceeded expectations coming in. Booker looks like the real deal.
From deep, 4-3, Stephen Curry.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
A deep three. From deep three-point range. From deep three-point land. And Camby pulls it down. Suns trail by 14. Here's Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
The three is up. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Now, KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
.107 left to play in the fourth. Shot is good by Curry.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Warriors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And the shot's good. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Curry for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, Durant fires the three. And a deep three from Curry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Too obvious, okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what the comments, okay, like Kalani's. Roger like Kalani's, okay, here at the parties. Right here at the parties. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you. We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Maybe I'm serious too, they can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence.